I wanted to have a conversation with all of you for now because I want to be able to mediate a healthy conversation. So who would like to start the ball rolling?
I guess I'll start. If you're angry at somebody, you shouldn't take it out on everybody else. 'Cause that causes a household problem. It's where everybody's feeling bad and everybody's mad.
You mean when she's upset with you, or you mean when she's upset about what?
Like if she gets in a fight with Chris, she'll take it out on everybody else.
When I'm upset, the best thing to do is to leave me alone, and you guys don't know how to do that.
We do that a lot. Like, we'll go upstairs or something, and then you'll bring it to us.
Is that true to be said?
Yeah, sometimes I do.
Why?
They don't talk to me in a calm voice. Both of them, I always have tone your voice down. You're not gonna disrespect me, I'm your mother.
Every time we try to just, explain to her how we're feeling, she'll just talk over you. You'll be in the middle of telling her how you're feeling. She'll be like, okay, well, blah, blah, and she'll just literally just cut you off and say what she has to say.
Are you aware of that?
Sometimes, because I'll be talking, and she'll interrupt me, and she wants to take over the conversation and talk to me very loud and very disrespectful, and she always comes back with the fact, I'm grown, I should be able to do what I want, and I don't care if you like it or not. This is me, deal with it.
Do you accept who she is? As a person, do you accept her sexuality too?
I accept her, I just don't accept everything that comes with it.
Hold on a minute. You accept a part of her, but not all of her.
Yeah, I guess you'd say that.
Then basically we're not accepting the fact that she's a lesbian then.
I know I was a bad man in the beginning. She doesn't forgive me.
You cannot keep this whole house hostage because you cannot make up your mind. Do you accept who she is? As a person, do you accept her sexuality too?
I accept her, I just don't accept everything that comes with it.
Hold on a minute. You accept a part of her, but not all of her.
Yeah, I guess you'd say
Then
that.
basically we're not accepting the fact that she's a lesbian then.
Then I guess not.
When did you come out? The story out? When did you, say to your parents, hey, want to share this with you?
13?
13.
She just told me it was a phase. It's a phase. You're just trying to fit in. You're only doing it because your friends are over here doing it. If I look at a girl, if I'm out, I don't even say nothing. I'll just look. She'll be like, please don't do that while you're out with me.
I just don't like the fact when she acts like a boy because she's not my son, she's my daughter.
Dee, Steer, I'm going to ask you, can you take a walk? I need to have an adult conversation, basically, with Chris and your mum. Cheers. I'm clearly seeing that there's a lot of projection going on to these kids. Right now, they are living in a very unhealthy, toxic environment. And there's obviously a problem here.
Mm-hmm.
So what's going on?
There's no more trust in the relationship no more.
Where's that come from?
From me. I cheated on Crystal in the beginning.
How did you move beyond that? Because obviously you're both here.
I apologized for my infidelity and I asked her to stay with me. She said yes.
Did your behavior continue?
No.
Why are you in this relationship?
I love Crystal and I want to make things work. I know I was a bad man in the beginning. I take full responsibility for who she is now because I did that to her.
Do you trust him now?
Not completely.
Just say no.
There's
it's
a
not.
part of me that
No.
does.
She doesn't forgive me, so I know that. So I know I got a long way to go if I ever get that trust back.
I always feel like time's gonna take care of everything.
Oh, trust me, time doesn't. Homework does. Doing the work.
And that's the thing, I feel that it should be a team effort.
But you're both not doing it. You go and carry on and do what you do. You don't forgive, you don't want to trust, and then you sit there power tripping with one another, you controlling, you not believing. I think you're a little bit delusioned, the pair of you. I really do think you are. This is not love, it's disrespect. Do you want to make a decision to stay in this relationship, and are you prepared to do what is necessary to be able to move forward? Are you willing to give this man another chance? That's out of your control. If you make a decision to move forward, then you've got to stop some of the behavior that we're seeing right now. It has to stop because you cannot keep holding this whole house to hostage because you cannot make up your mind. And so I will come back tomorrow, and either way, whether we are moving forward in this committed relationship or not, we will do what we need to do. You angry at yourself, Chris?
Yes. If the choice was mine, I would tell her to stay, but it's not my choice, not my decision no more. And if she decides to stay, then I'll do everything in my power to show her how committed I am to her and rejoice in how she's gonna stay in my life forever.
Decisions have to be made. The kids are suffering. They're in this environment, this anger, this hostility, day in and day out. And they just cannot, as a family, stay in limbo anymore. I really could not tell you which way this is going to go. I really can't. I need to know today from Crystale whether they're moving forward together as a family or whether they're not, and that starts today. Okay. So obviously last night I left you with much thought and decisions to be made. Do you have any questions for each other?
I have a lot of questions. My questions are going to make my determination.
They are. Okay. Why don't you face each other then, so you can ask us questions?
So I had to write everything down because I have so many questions. My first question is, why do you want to stay together?
Because I love you. I mean, there's no qualms about that. When I'm with you, I'm a better man.
Okay. Are you going to start showing me that you love me? Because that hasn't happened for quite some time.
Yes, I mean, I guess, and it's not an excuse. If you allow me to be a man, I can be a man. But if you take that away from me, I don't feel like a man.
But yet, when it comes to the manly responsibilities, you complain about doing it. You complain about taking care of your family. You don't appreciate the fact that you have a family.
Well, I guess that's where we have a misunderstanding at, because you think I'm always complaining when I'm not.
You complain about paying the bills.
You want to control everything. You don't allow me that consideration to do those things. With that,
It seems like you're trying to blame me, though.
Just a minute. No, this is why
Yes,
I
we
say.
have. That's
this
the
is
funny
why I
thing.
say you don't let me in.
We have.
That's funny because I
Several
don't
times.
remember these. I don't remember
There's
these
a lot of
family
things that you
conversations.
don't remember.
Crystal, it's not hard to
You
forget.
don't remember all the
It's
times that you cheated on me.